Imagine a pitch-black night, back in December of 1976. A man experiences something unimaginable, a profound near-death event. What felt like days to him passed in just 19 short minutes. And you know, when he finally came back, he wasn't the same. He brought back something incredible. The greatest mysteries of existence had been revealed to him, a secret beyond any secret. Today, right here on LMI Therumbathy, we're diving into a deeply powerful explainer. We're going to unlock a truth that could quite literally change how you age, how you heal, and how you live your entire life.
Take a deep breath with me for a second and really ask yourself, do you realize your thoughts are physically shaping your body right this very moment? We worry constantly, don't we? We fear losing our youth. We absolutely dread feeling exhausted, and we stress out over losing our confidence. But we so often ignore this shocking reality. Our stress, our anxiety, and those deeply held fears are literally draining our physical energy and putting our aging process into overdrive. Your negative thoughts are quietly stealing your youth. It's a silent tragedy. But today, you are going to learn exactly how to stop giving your power to the problem and start taking it all back.
At the very core of this massive transformation is one profound understanding, which we call the meta-secret. It's the realization that your internal world, your thoughts, your emotions, your deeply held beliefs, must completely dictate your external world if you ever want to achieve true abundance and health. That is the ultimate secret. Think about it. 99% of people are programmed completely backward. They let everything in the outside world control exactly how they feel on the inside. To unlock your youth and that boundless, crazy vitality, you have to break that programming. You have to start living from the inside out.
We've all been there, right? Think about how exhausting it feels when you're being controlled by external stress, other people's opinions, and random circumstances. It creates this toxic, heavy environment inside your body that rapidly ages you. That is what living outside in looks like. Now contrast that with the incredibly empowering, almost mysterious state of controlling your physical reality purely through your inner thoughts. When you learn to create your reality from within, you tap into this boundless, youthful energy that completely transforms how you look and feel from the ground up.
Now, this isn't just some feel-good philosophy. We're talking about actual mechanics here. It is the law of vibration. This universal principle dictates that absolutely everything in existence, including our physical bodies and our invisible thoughts, is in constant motion and carries a very specific frequency. Your brain is literally acting as an electronic switching station right now. The thoughts you hold on to are actively dictating the vibrationary rate of your entire physical vessel. You literally vibrate at the frequency of your dominant thoughts, and guess what? Dis-ease simply cannot survive in a healthy, high-vibration environment. No way!
Right at this exact second, your body is changing. Millions of cells are dying off and being completely reborn, and it is the thought patterns that you hold in your mind that control the vibratory rate of this unbelievable biological process. Just think about the sheer magnitude of that for a second. You are in a state of constant renewal, but toxic thoughts? They completely disrupt this beautiful natural healing process. You are quite literally rewriting your body's biological code every single second. So what story are you writing?
If you're someone who needs hard scientific proof to connect your emotions with your physical reality, check this out. The human body is approximately 85% water. The famous researcher Dr. Masaru Emoto actually proved that water literally retains memory and vibration. When you hold on to positive thoughts, they create incredibly healthy, harmonious physical vibrations in the water that makes up you. But on the flip side, resentment and fear physically manifest as illness. Since you are basically a walking body of water, your angry thoughts are literally poisoning your own well. Your physical body is a stunning, direct reflection of your mind's emotional state.
And the proof goes way beyond just water memory. Consider the absolutely incredible story of Norman Cousins. He realized a really profound truth. He figured if sadness and sickness are hooked together, then happiness and health absolutely must be hooked together. He was diagnosed with a terminal disease that was actively shutting his entire body down. And what was his response? He rented a hotel room, had his friends bring in old comedy films, and he just laughed. He laughed real, deep belly laughs. And you know what? He physically healed. He proved that humor and genuine joy are literal medicine that can alter the brain and control the vibration of the whole body.
This brings us to what might just be the ultimate cure: radical forgiveness. There's this awe-inspiring story of a woman who is diagnosed with severe cancer. Working closely with a coach, she engaged in the radical, difficult act of completely forgiving everyone in her entire life. And yes, that included forgiving herself.
She released years of trapped, toxic emotional pain and resentment. And when the doctors finally opened her up for surgery, the cancer was just gone, completely vanished. Holding on to grudges literally traps psychic energy in your body. Forgiving releases it, instantly allowing your body to physically heal.
So, how do we actually apply this stuff? How do we look and feel younger starting today? Well, we have to pivot away from the problem and focus on the daily habits that create deep vitality. Practice radical forgiveness, cultivate unconditional gratitude, embrace laughter, and honor your physical vessel. Look, these aren't just fluffy, feel-good ideas to write in a journal. They are the literal, practical keys to your physical and mental rejuvenation. Let's unlock them together.
Step 1. Forgive and release. You have to stop reliving the trauma. When you hold on to emotional pain, you are just reliving a highly traumatic situation over and over in your mind, which keeps your physical energy completely blocked. Listen closely to this because it's a game changer. Forgiving others isn't about letting them off the hook, not at all. It's about opening up the pathways for your own biological healing. Let it go so your cells can actually breathe again. If you are desperately searching for love and vitality and you just aren't finding it, I can almost guarantee the block is a lack of forgiveness.
Step 2, gratitude. You need to find the good in everything right now. Gratitude is amazing because it instantly shifts your body's vibration. It yanks you out of the draining, exhausting past and drops you directly into a present state of growth and cellular renewal. Just look around you for a second. There is abundance absolutely everywhere. Trees are growing, energy is flowing, life is happening all around us. When you actively find things to be thankful for, you are practically bathing your body in a frequency of youth and immense prosperity.
Step 3, laughter. Please do not take yourself so seriously. Make mistakes and actually laugh at them. There's this incredibly beautiful Hopi Indian philosophy where they wake up and pray to the Great Spirit to allow them to make 20 mistakes that day. Why? Because that is exactly how you learn and add to your fountain of wisdom. Humor instantly raises your frequency. Laughter actively alters the brain chemistry that controls your body's vibration. Just smile a little more today and watch your entire spirit lift.
Step 4. Honor your body through rest, movement, and clean nourishment. Now, this secret heavily respects the physical plane too. You really have to listen to the temple that is your body. Are you tired? Then rest. Thirsty? Hydrate. Nourish yourself with clean, organic foods, try to remove the toxins, stretch your limbs, move around, and get plenty of deep sleep. You absolutely must give this incredible physical symphony the absolute best possible environment to renew itself.
I am grateful to the idea that has used me. Let those words from the great psychologist Alfred Adler really sink in for a moment. This whole concept is about surrendering to a greater purpose. When you finally let go of your self-imposed limitations and align yourself with a much grander vision, you literally stop fighting life. You allow this divine, youthful energy to simply flow right through you, trusting entirely that your vision will effortlessly move into form.
This brings us to the ultimate paradox of being human. You have got to stop waiting for tomorrow to be happy. Most people just put their youth and their joy on hold, endlessly chasing some future event, a specific person, or a certain amount of wealth to finally make them feel complete. It's a huge trap. Tomorrow doesn't even exist. True happiness is an inside job that only exists right now, in this exact present moment. If you aren't happy right now, in this very second, your vitality is completely suspended. You have to choose happiness now.
It is officially time to reclaim your inner power. Stop giving all your power to the problem. If you can, close your eyes for just a quick second. I want you to visualize a beautiful, glowing lavender energy flowing right into the crown of your head. Imagine it circulating through every single molecule of your body, vibrating in perfect, beautiful harmony. Command your mind right now. Say to it, peace, be still. Completely refuse to accept any limitations imposed on you by others. Reject the very concept of stress entirely. Just let it dissolve.
You are not a body. You live in a body. I really want that to profoundly sink in for you. You are a limitless, multi-dimensional spirit simply operating a physical vessel. That's it. Your body is just the instrument, and you are the master programmer. You dictate its health, its youth, and its energy. Seriously, repeat this to yourself 1,000 times if you have to, until you truly, deeply feel that power radiating from within.
You are a spectacular field of life. Your body is an amazing symphony, with absolute miracles taking place in every single cell, every second of the day. And you are the conductor of it all. If you provide an environment of radiant joy, deep forgiveness, and positive vibration,
That symphony is going to play the most beautiful, vibrant, and youthful music imaginable. You have the total power to rewrite the music today.
So, the ultimate question is, will you change the story in your head to create the life and vitality you truly desire? Because if you want to completely transform yourself starting today, it begins entirely with your thoughts and your vibration. Thank you so much for joining me on this profound journey today on LMI Therm Booty. If this message inspired you to take control of your mind and awaken your inner vitality, please hit that subscribe button for LMI Therm Booty. Drop a like, share your thoughts down in the comments, and send this to someone who really needs to hear it today. Always remember, your life is a beautiful gift. Make it a masterpiece.